Everybody wants this. So what I thought would be really helpful is, there was something I was going to talk about, so sorry, just don't mind me. It's that time of the night. Lost a little bit. Sorry, Max?
Monica, we've got a question that we wanted to discuss today.
Yep, you have. Okay, we will come back to that, Maxine. I do remember that question, but we'll talk about that in a mo. So,
it's not the thing I talked about before.
Oh, okay. Something else. That's cool.
Monica has. That's right.
Okay. So, we'll come back to that, Moni, if that's okay.
Yeah. Do the second. Fine.
Is that my internet or is that your internet that's not so good, that keeps cutting out? Am I okay? Can everyone hear me?
It's yours.
Is it mine?
No, that was you, I'm pretty sure.
That was me.
Did anyone else see that? Oh, okay, maybe.
Okay, let's just muddle through.
Frozen. Like,
seeing things now.
Am I frozen? Okay, sorry. So let's talk about stretch goals. I know we talked a little bit about this today, or the other day, yesterday or something, but let's talk about stretch goals. So do you guys know what a stretch goal is?
that's what you were talking about today on the YouTube. About stretching your goals. So if your goal's like 2 team, then you stretch it to 5 or.
Yeah. So I want to set a challenge for you guys to set some stretch goals now for this month. And then I'm more than happy to tell you what my stretch goals are. And then you can have a good laugh. So my stretch goal for a new team is 10. And do you know what? That scares the living shit out of me. So it's got to scare you. It's got to scare you and go, and then make you question, can I actually do that? Because what it does is it pushes your limit and it stops you from playing small. And even if you get, less than that, which is highly likely, then it means that you've pushed yourself past your lower limit anyway. So stretch goals are always cool. You don't have to achieve them, but they're there to go, I'm going to bloody well try and get this, because this is really, this means, what does it mean to you? So imagine if you got 10 new team this month, what would that look like for you guys?
Insane.
Busy.
Insane, did you say, Sam? Hey, Sam!
Yeah. Hey, Sam!
Nice to see you, lovely. Have you got sound? Okay, so when you say insane, what do you mean, Sam?
That would be beyond my current realm of what I thought was possible. Was possible.
Yeah. And I really like that you've said that, because that is your lower limit going, oh, I can't do that. I'm totally not capable of that. There's no way I can get that. So when you stretch yourself, it means going well beyond that and really challenging yourself to get even bigger.
Yeah.
And so how many team do you want this month? How many new team do you want to bring on this month? Stretch it.
Well, are we talking about our stretch goals?
Yes.
6.
Woohoo! That's good.
Yeah.
Great. Anyone else got a stretch goal they want to share on how many new team they want to bring on? No one else is going to be brave. I'm looking at you, Kieran.
Oh my! Come on.
Yeah, come on, girl.
I'm not sharing right now.
Oh, that's all right. You can share with me tomorrow.
Okay.
Great. Okay, what about customers? How many new customers? Stretch it. Do you want? I know what Oola's is. Yours is just way cool, girl. I love yours.
Yeah, do share.
Yeah, go on, share.
20.
Woo!
I know, right?
You can so do it. That's
Yeah.
so doable.
Oh, Sam's having problems trying to get on.
I'll just message her for you. You keep going, hun.
Yeah. Okay, so who wants to share how many customers? Mine's 10. Mine's a bit boring. I'm not as exciting as Ola.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But, you know, my focus is mostly on teams. So, yeah. I mean, it depends what your focus is. And, you know, I think it's really important that you have an overall. So you're bringing on new team as well as new customers. But in terms of where I'm at, new team is what is going to bring that structure that I need. So, and for most of you, you'd be the same. For the promotions that you're going for, you'd be the same. Team is going to be super important for you to get your structure. Okay, so what about promotion level? Why are you laughing?
I'm trying not to be the only one who answers.
You don't have to share. You don't have to share. This is just for you. But, you know, sometimes when we share it, so when we say it, it makes it real. And it doesn't mean that we're going to judge you and go, oh, you said you were going to get that goal and you didn't get it, because we don't do that, right? We are just encouraging each other to do what it is that you want to do. You sound terrible, Kieran.
I'm trying not to cough.
You're bugs. You're on camera. It's all good.
Sound effects.
Yeah, we'll just hear you.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's all good. You don't have to share. It's fine. Anything else? So any other goal that you want? It might be maybe you want to grow a new skill. Maybe you want to develop a certain part of yourself. Maybe you want to get better at doing something.
I definitely need to get better at cold reach outs, cold marketing.
Great. So is that what you're doing this month, son?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep, great. So, and another thing, oh, money's on. So one more thing, hey Mon, what is it, so what is going to be your non-negotiable this month? So when you think about something to really grow your business, something that you're going to be doing every single day, what is that non-negotiable for you? So something that you're going to always do, and even if you have a really busy day and you've only got 10 minutes in the whole day, that is something that you are going to do. What is that going to be? I've got about 3 every day, but that's okay. Yeah. 1 is good. Have you got 3, Sim?
Well, yeah, I try and do at least 3 posts.
Yeah.
And I try and, reach out, chat to sort of 2 to 3 people I haven't chat to within the last 6 months on Messenger.
You haven't had to?
Well, people I haven't had any contact with for 6 months or more on Messenger. Okay. Those are my main 2. My third's a bit flexible. and that is marketing, which I need to be less flexible on maybe.
Marketing. So tell me what you mean by marketing. I love the way you're like laughing and we don't see your face. Like, what?
You know, like I find it really hard, that cold marketing and those marketing
Right.
things. So it seems to be easy to sell the product to an extent, but I find it much harder to sell the business. So
Right. Interesting story there. I get that. Most people who come in are exactly the same. So you're not the only one. I would be asking yourself, so remember when we did that belief in product, belief in industry, belief in yourself, your business, your team and all that? I would be asking yourself, what is it? I would be going through that, see where you rate yourself in what area. So where you rate yourself in your belief in yourself and in the industry. I think it's either one of those two things. And if you rate pretty poorly, then I would be working on that.
Yeah, okay. That's good advice, thanks.
And the other thing too, honey, stretch your reach out goal. So instead of just talking to 2 people, talk to 8 people.
It's my non-negotiable. It's not my...
Oh, okay. That's not what you do every day. Okay.
No, I try more, but it's my non-negotiable.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Because I know, like for me, my minimum is 5 people a day.
Yeah.
And I have to do 5 people. That is just my minimum amount. And more is a bonus. So if you can have a minimum amount, then that's cool. And the more the better, especially when you're you know, wanting team.
Yeah.
Especially with these awesome team goals. So questions, Moni, go for it.
I have my father's cousin who comments on every single post that I make, which is fine, but it's usually large, really bad taste sticker that says 100% or have a good day and it's every single post and she's usually the first one up there.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like it's a bit tacky and it kind of changes the tone of my post. And I don't know, she's one of those women who just wants to be helpful and love everybody and sends you chain mails on the email and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She's called Mad Cousin Celia. That's a family name for her. And I don't know if I should just...
I love it. Yeah.
So I don't know if I should just let her run or if I should kind of say something about toning down her responses, like leprechauns and showers of gold and people dancing.
I get that. I totally understand. So is she the kind of person that you could send a message to and say, hey, you know, I really love that you're supporting me so much. It's really great. But maybe just love my post without putting the message on. And if you want to know more, just message me. Can you say that to her?
I'll give it a go. I've been practicing setting boundaries with her. Other members of my family have blocked her, and I thought, well, I could block her, but she just needs some love and attention.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Because the other thing you can do is you can actually delete her comments.
Yeah, but she's the type of person who would go back and notice that her comments have been deleted.
Yeah, I had the same thing with one of my lovely cousin who I love so much. Her husband, he's just a huge neck bearer, and he does stuff like on my a lot of my posts. He'll post things like a face, you know, like one of those emojis. It's a sick face, or you know, he'll do smart ass comments all the time. And when I delete them, I go back there and he's put it back up again. So,
oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Thank goodness he doesn't do it all the time. Sorry?
You need to put him in a restricted audience group so he only sees some things instead of everything.
Well, what you can do is you can go into your settings and you can actually stop certain people from seeing your posts. So you could do that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing you can do. So if you
I know.
sorry?
She'd know that that had happened though,
How would she know that?
because she'd realised that she's not seeing my posts.
She wouldn't know that you'd paused it though. She might
No, she wouldn't. I was just about to say that too, Maxine. She won't know that, Moni. So she won't have any idea. There'll be no notification telling her that.
Okay. Well, I might try talking to her first.
Yeah. I mean, that's your call, totally. Hey, Denise, how are you? And hi, Sam. I see you got back on.
Hey.
Okay.
Took a while.
Great.
This is on.
So, Maxine, did you want to ask your question?
That was the question that we wanted to ask. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything that you want? Any other questions, anybody?
No,
Around getting promotions, your promotion this month, anything else that you want
no payment.
answers to?
I just wondered if a credit card needs to be changed
Yeah.
to pay. Can you just ring up Just Plus and give them the number?
Yeah.
Put it on the dashboard.
Great. Or is
Yeah.
it better to do it on the dashboard?
On the VO, no, you can't actually do it on your VO because of security reasons. You can't put credit card details straight into it. It has to be done through VO. Well, to change it anyway, you can for a new order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Do you want help with anything else, Denise, while we're all here?
No, it's going pretty well. I just think I'll carry on and see how I go with it. And yeah, I'm really happy with the product. I'm getting better testing, so I'm really happy with that.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
And how about you, Sam? How are you doing? How's things?
Good. Yeah, it's nice to be back. It's lovely to see, actually, to talk to you all. I still see you all. So yeah, it slipped off front of the radar a little bit then. Things have been a little bit full on. But good. Product's still wonderful. So it's still there. So loving it. And yeah, just really want to get my teeth wet. Is that a sign?
We can make it one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, so just nothing much at the moment, just really keen to get stuck in. Yeah, there's a saying, that's a cliche. Yeah.
So is there anything around that, that you need help with direction, like knowing where to go next for, your next promotion and things like that, or?
I think I just need to start posting again, just jump back on these things, just get back into the flow. Yeah. Self-imposed hiatus for a few weeks. Yeah. I just need to get into
Understandable
it.
and much needed.
The question that Denise just asked actually was one that I had. I've got to change a customer credit card. Their credit card has just expired. So that was the question. So funny enough, that was answered straight away.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. So do you have any goals for this month, Sam?
Get back on board. Yeah, just get back on board. Get a team happening. Yeah, just get it happening. Absolutely, as I should have done right at the beginning.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if it was right up. It wasn't even that just before months out, but so I haven't even really got that as an excuse. But just just
Life happens.
Yeah, it does, and I've got to stop that excuse. Really, just I kind of jumping on board before I knew product was bold, and could work, but obviously didn't for me. Now I feel a lot more kind of confident. I think after sort of 3 months of having my own testimony to it. Yeah. So good to go. Good to go.
Great. Well, I don't think, to be perfectly honest, I don't think that any choice you made is a bad choice. I think it was a choice that you made at the time and it was right for you at the time. And there's no reason why we can't, look at other ways to help you get to where you want to be anyway. It's great to hear you want to get team, because that's what's going to bring you the residual income that you want and the big income that you want, because, customers are great. They give us a base, but they don't give us that money that is going to keep us in this long term.
Yeah.
So it's good to hear that you want that. So in terms of a promotion level, is there anything that you would love to get to this month?
I need to kind of understand exactly what you're asking before I can answer, because I don't even really know what to say. So I feel like I'm kind of right back at
Starting again?
Yeah, right back at the beginning. Like, I don't know what each goal step was. I kind of did narrow it, 2 months ago. Now I don't. So I like to have, to be able to get 4 people at least.
Great. That's a good goal, Sam. That's a great goal.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
feel like that's stable. That's good.
Yeah.
It works with everybody, the team. Yeah, that would be
Brilliant. Yeah. So do you know what to do to get those 4 people?
Well, I guess in theory, on the big picture, yes, I need to get in and work that, go through all of the stuff that's in all of the in all of our offices, all of the Facebook pages, and really figure that out. Really sit down. I need to spend some time really doing that. Yeah. So short answer, no.
Yeah.
Probably.
If you want, I'm happy to re-tag you in some of the sort of start strong videos and things like that, just to give you a memory, a bit of a jog. It might.
I looked through again. All Cats, there's 7, 8 of them. I looked through all of those again the other night. So that, but they're quite big picture sort of thing. You kind of come away, feeling really, I felt really positive and really, sitting down and making it happen, I think, is now,
Yeah. A really, really good way of making that happen is reaching out to people. So just talking to them in Messenger.
Yeah.
Just having general conversations with them, and definitely consistency of posting.
Yeah.
So, and just being consistent with that. So every day reaching out to people, every day posting, and, posting to add value and to create curiosity around the product and the program and the business. That would be your best things that you can do on a daily basis to help you get that team.
Yeah.
Because when you are talking to people, you're actually talking to them because you're interested, but often we can find out what their pain is. And that's when we can say to them, hey, did you know that I'm, doing this, and I've jumped into this incredible opportunity. Don't know if it would interest you, but it may help you right now. And even, like if you're having a general conversation with someone that you haven't spoken to for a long time, that they'll often ask you, so hey, what are you doing? And you can say, well, I've just started this amazing little opportunity, this little side hustle.
Yeah. And honestly, I have been doing that.
Great.
Doing it. Actually, Monty, you would know Frobby and Phil the other day at the Park Cafe. We yarned to them, talked to JP for 20 minutes. Also, I think I've got those. That's a record too of who I have. Well, rough record in my diary of who I have. Jumping back in and following up on those. Yeah.
That's great, Sam. That's awesome. Really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yay!
Yeah, you'll be rocking it in no time, girl. So, Denise, how about you, honey? Do you have any goals for this month?
Yeah, I'd like to get a team together. I thought that there was ones that said they were interested and then suddenly they aren't, you know, avoiding going, saying they're on holidays and all sorts of things like that. So I'll just wait till they see me again, and I'll just keep posting, and I'll be contacting people, and yeah, doing that. So I've got a lot of people I can contact.
Great. Great. So how are you doing with your verbiage when you're talking to people? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. So I'm quite raving about it. But yeah, I just think that the better the testimony I get, the more people will be interested. Similar with his good testimony of a long time, you know? That really gives credibility when you find what you do. So yeah. But yeah, no, I'm loving it. I lost a few kilos in the last month, and I have my honeymoon coming up very shortly, just over a week. Yeah, so we're off and away on a cruise and putting that weight on, ready for me to lose it again when I get back.
Oh, that's lovely. That's great. So you know that if you ever struggle with not knowing how to reply to somebody, then just, you know, ask Maxine. That's what she's there for. So
How's it going about, how's it going about the stall at the Cosy Club on the, because that's coming up, isn't it?
Oh, that's Rachel and Chantel. You'll need to speak to them. They're not on training tonight, so I don't know because we're away.
All right.
Yeah. Isn't it this weekend?
Yeah, and they were keen. No, it's not till May. It's not till May.
Okay.
And then in November.
Oh, right, the one that's in May. I'm not sure. Just pop it. That was from, just maybe ask in the Soul Tribe chat group. And it's Rachel and Chantel, so if you tag them in that, then they will see it.
Great.
Or you can even send a message to Rachel. Are you friends with her on Facebook? Rachel?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
just send her a message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Are you getting, Denise, are you getting much inquiries off your posts? Are you getting inquiries off your posts?
No. Getting lots of things, and I look at who it is, and it's usually you ladies and my lovely husband.
Sounds normal, doesn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Cricket. It's really unusual to get inquiries from posts, eh?
Oh, but at least they know.
I've had a few, but yeah, they have to be pretty epic posts.
Some really, really good ones to have. And she sent you her details. Sorry.
Good.
Yeah. So a really good ones to put through to actually get customers is when you want them to take action. So, like there was a really good post that we went around last month about asking people which one that they want to get benefits from, and asking them, this is a 16-week program, who wants to tick which number you want. I got like 3 new customers from that. And Series challenge is another one, and also 30-day shake trial. So those are some really good ones to do if you're really wanting customers.
How do we get them the month supply if they do want a month supply?
You can't, Denise.
Oh.
We don't do it like that because your body's cells renew between 3 and 4 months.
I know, but like if someone was interested in buying that month, just a month supply, because I posted that particular thing.
Are you talking about the shakes or the capsule?
Sure.
So then you go. So if they want to order that, then in your VO you go to pay in full at the top. You click on pay in full, and it will come up.
Oh, 1 month.
Yeah, you'll find it that way.
Thank you.
And that's a one-off payment, one shipment, so it doesn't reship after 4 months.
The 4 month product.
Yeah.
No, it's only a 1 month product, isn't it?
Yeah,
Only
so
one.
that one. You can also do 60 shakes or 120 shakes, which is over 4 months.
Yeah.
If they want to, but if you're just doing the 30-day shake trial, just go to pay in full.
Okay, great. That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. So anyone else got any questions? I don't want to keep you all night.
I just have a quick question. You're talking about the post that people chose numbers. I followed that up with a couple of people, but I found that they got a bit toey about the money, and I wondered if I should have mentioned that there was a minimum cost per week, because they kind of got the impression that they were just going to be provided with the product to try it and give some feedback.
Okay, well, that's interesting because I didn't get that. So did you get on a call with them?
Yes. One of them was my brother, one of them was my aunt, and one of them's a friend.
Okay. So you didn't send prices through Messenger or anything?
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, I would be looking at what I know I've said this before, but what are your money beliefs around customers?
Right.
Because I didn't get that at all, and I got like 7 inquiries. So anyone else find that did the challenge?
No, I found most people, once I started conversing with them and they sort of in Messenger were talking about, so what is it? And I was trying to get them on a call. I said, well, the number that you chose, I would like get on a call and tailor your package, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, sort of, there was 1 or 2 people. I think I got about 4 inquiries, but there was 1 or 2 people who asked a Messenger. And I said, well, what's health to you? I said about the cost of a takeaway coffee a day.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. So yeah, I mean, Moni, I mean, what do you think about the price of them?
Well, I think it's okay for what you get. You're getting stunning product, and you're getting lots of support and access to online for your lifetime. I think it's great. But I think that because the post didn't mention cost, they just made this assumption that because we're doing a trial. So I wondered about tweaking the post to include, some people have been putting for the minimum price of $7 a week or $11 a week or something, and I wondered if I should tweak it that way.
You could do it if you wanted to. So you could put starting from, and I think for the berries in New Zealand it's $13 a week. Or
Right.
you could do a daily cost starting from this much a day, because the smaller the cost, the easier for people to get their head around it. So like Sid says, it's the cost of like a cup of coffee a day. So if it's like, for the berries, for example, if the berries are what, $2 or $3 a day or something, $2 a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's not much. People can go, oh, that's really cheap. So, and it's just the starting cost. So just say starting from $3 a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, anyone else before I jump off?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, so good to see you guys on. I love hanging out with you fellas and fellas.
I love that we can hang out with Karen like this and not catch her germs.
Love you too, Cinnamon.
Karen, ready? Here it comes. Virtual hugs.
Maxine might see right next to it.
Maxine's right next to her.
And you lots of love and light.
Yeah, love and light, lots of nutrients.
Ginger and garlic.
I will.
Yeah, I love lemon and honey. If you got a sore throat.
Lemon honey with cinnamon.
Yeah.
And I'm plowing through whatever I need to plow through. Oh.
I'm not laughing at you, promise.
Oh, bring it on. It's all good.
Promise. It's okay. I'll kick her tomorrow.
You're actually looking fabulous, darling. By the way, I know you feel like